See what this is? This is the winning ticket of Valley View Rotary's Be the Brewmeister raffle. And who's holding this winning ticket? That's right, me. And today is the day I get to brew my own beer, so I'm very excited. Come on, let's go into Pearl Street Brewery and see what happens. When I walked in the door, I met Joe, the brewmaster who knows everything there is to know about beer, and then some. So my first task was to attach this hose to the nozzle. Can I just say it's harder than it looks? They also didn't tell me I probably should have worn rain gear for this job. The water started coming out and I got a little wet. There's water all over the floor, but the hose is now attached. Can we just say first task successful eventually? The next important task was to bring some hops up from the basement. I carried 2 whole bags all by myself. Of course, Joe carried the remaining box with 9 bags in it. See that height and physical strength are assets in this. Okay, so now we are at a critical but really boring part. All the stuff in the mash is getting a lot of water into it to make sure all the sugar comes out and we get all the tasty stuff out of there and leave the grains behind. Then it goes through one of these fun little hoses and goes to the brew kettle. So in the brew kettle, it's being brought up to temperature. It actually boils for quite a while. And it's going to take like 2 hours to get it from the mash container to the brew kettle. So that's kind of boring, but yet again, very important. And then from the brew kettle, once it's all boiled and clarified and meeting all these standards, then it follows more of these fun hoses and goes to a fermenter. And that fermenter is where the taste really comes in and the yeast works on the sugar and makes it tasty, and the hops will explode, I guess, and do their thing. Anyway, that process takes about 2 weeks to ferment, so it's still going to be a while before I get that first sip of cool Jules Hoppy Dance.